Hello and welcome. We've got another game of. I've got to look up where I'm looking. I'm looking. No, I'm looking over there. I've got another game of Crisis Protocol this week. Just a quick one. We're going to get some Sigmar next week, so hopefully this works okay. We've got a bit of a different table. First things first, thank you very much to all of our members and to our VIPs and to our patrons, in particular our VIPs, to Mark Roberts, to the Bazooka, Paul Daduka, to Gary Stephen, Frostlords Erik, Timu, Alex Rodwell, John Brighton, John Bayliss, Grant Fraser, Karen Newby, Shane Kingston, and Tom Backhouse. Thank you very much. And thank you very much to our internationals. Let's see if I can make this work. Oh no. Stu has problems. There you go. Our internationals, to the States, to France, and to Australia. You are amazing. Thank you very much. So first things first, the rosters. We have got Web Warriors as ever. The reason I'm taking these is because it's my only real roster that hasn't got updates that have been announced, and I'm just wanting to stick with things that I know the cards are not changing, because while I'm recording it's difficult to look at things on the phone. So what we've got is the Spider Children, we've got Miles, we've got Peter, we have Eddie, we've ditched Gwen, and we've got Lockjaw and Drax for 17 points. I've taken Uneasy Allies, All Webbed Up, Lethal Protector, Spider Tracker, and Last Minute Save. Then we are, let me see, I'm going to come, oh no, I can just do it from this side. What have you taken?
So we've got Red Skull, and we're leading the Cabal with Ultron. We're going to give Ultron's new rules a try out. We've got Baron Zemo, Crossbones, and Viper. And then with tactic cards, we've got Illicit Tech, Extreme Conditioning, Age of Ultron, Dark Reign, and Cosmic Invigoration.
Cool. For our Crisis, we've got Skrulls Infiltrate World Leadership. So there are 3 civilian tokens, one of which is a Skrull we have to work out. And then we've also got Infinity Formula goes missing. So there are 4 canisters there for us for our secure. The table today is the Fire Base. Well, we'll say it's a Hydra base from Dark Fantastic Mills. It's all modular and magnetizable. Really good stuff. We're saying that these are 5 sections of wall are 2. This is a 4, 5, 3 for the big pipes. Ladders, stairs, and pipes that are detachable, like these sorts of things, are going to be 1. Yeah, that's obviously massive. But there you go. That's from Dark Fantastic Mills. And if you go over to their website and use code Northern Invasion TV, you'll get a really nice discount, and that's in addition to any sales and stuff. So if it's Black Friday, do it. Then we've got our mat. This is the flip side of our city mat. It's by playmats.eu. I can stick a code onto the screen, and you'll get a little discount for that as well if you want to get one. It's really nice. So the Cabal got priority. So we've all deployed. Yourself, you've got Zemo, Crossbones, and
Red Skull
on that flank. And you've got Ultron and Viper over there. And we've gone with Miles and the Big Puppy on the wall. We've got Spider-Man and Venom, and then we've got Drax sitting down there. So yeah, that's that. And we're going to go to your turn. We're probably just going to come back at the end of turn 1 because we're quite far away. But if anything interesting happens, we'll maybe quickly record it. So it's round 1. So there's been no actual fighting or anything, but we've got a bit of movement and things. The Cabal on that side are clustered around the Serum. I believe Viper and
Ultron are both there
around that one. Miles and Lockjaw are on this one. Spider-Man ran up the middle looking for a Skrull, didn't find it. Venom took this Serum. Drax ran over to there, and he did find the Skrull. Skrull? That's
Skrull.
Skrull.
Yes.
Skrull, not Skrill. So he did find it. So there we go. End of round 1, and we're sitting on 2 points to Hydra for controlling 2, and we're sitting on 4 points for the Web Warriors. But priority does remain with the bad guys.
Yes.
So yeah, we're gonna do our cleanup, get our power, and then we're gonna see what's gonna happen. So Zemo charged. He moved his 3. He went to strike Venom. Not Venom, Drax, and Venom played Lethal Protector. So for his 2 power, he moved to within range 1 of Drax, and he is now the target of Zemo's strike. So let's see it. What's Zemo got?
Probably not enough. Ooh, that's not bad though.
So you roll your crit in.
Yeah, I roll the crit before my
Before modify.
Before
yeah,
modify.
You do your crit in, then I do my dice.
So crit. Nope.
So you've got 2 so far.
3.
Oh, there was another one, a sneaky one at the back. Venom gets... Oh, he's got a crit in there as well. So Venom gets 3. He gets his Web Warrior reroll, so he gets 4.
I get a reroll, but you've got 4 anyway, so there's another hit.
Yeah, so it's 4/4. But I would have preferred you to do a bit of damage so I could generate more power. Because now I cannot lethal rotate. Now I can't do anything about this.
I can hit
You can now.
Drax with a second attack.
You
Good.
can.
It's just, unfortunately, it's just going to be another sword strike.
Yeah.
Because I didn't generate enough power to go for Steel Rush.
Oh well. There he goes.
So yeah, same again.
There's a crit
hang on, I
there.
rolled 6 there.
No. Oh well.
Should reroll it. 3.
Cool.
See, this is why I wanted Steel Rush to be able to run away afterwards.
So I don't block any, but I get a Web Warrior reroll.
Yep.
No. So I take 3.
Oh, did I do my reroll? Didn't do my reroll, did I? No.
No. Don't know.
No.
So you do 3.
Yep.
I block hee-haw.
Yep, so you take 3.
So I take 3, which is reduced by 1 because it's Drax.
Got a wild, so you also take bleed.
Okay, so Drax takes 2 damage, and he's going to be bleeding. So we're going to activate Drax, and we are going to initially spend 3. We did say earlier after setup that the walls and things would be size 3. So he's going to spend his 3 power, and he's going to use his destroyer. So he's going to choose a piece of terrain within range 2. He's going to throw this into your man. And he's going to throw that in, so that'll be 4. So you get your physical defense against it as a dodge. And it'll be 4 damage.
Oh, you get an additional defense, do I?
No, it's 4 damage. You just get your normal
physical defense. I'll block 1.
You block 1. So you take 3.
So take 3.
And you'll get 3 power. Then I am going to just hit you with the blades, which is a 5 dice physical.
Yep.
But because you are subject to my vengeance, I am driven by vengeance. I can throw 3 additional attacks into you. 3 additional dice into you. So.
Man, Baron Zemo's juiced.
So there's 2 crits there. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes.
I need crits. I need a lot of them.
2 wilds.
And I can't reroll the skull. So I'm taking 3.
Yeah. So Zemo was dazed, and then Drax has just repositioned himself. He's still bleeding though, so he does take another damage. So the Red Skull is activating, and he's going to do a Cosmic Blast into Venom.
Yep. So we spent our 1 power, and then wilds, I'll be sapping power.
Oofed.
No wilds naturally, but that's 3
hits. And Venom gets 4. Oh, it's energy. It's energy, sorry. Venom only gets 2. He gets to reroll 1. So nope, he takes 3.
Cool.
Which gives him 3 power and 3 damage. So 1 power has been spent. He's going again. Venom's only got 4 damage left, 4 health left.
And there's a wild and a crit.
Ooh.
No, no extra. So just 2 this time.
He gets 1 reroll. Oh, so that's two defended.
But before damage is dealt, you lose 1 power, and I gain 1 power.
Okay, so I lose 1, and you gain 1. And I can't so many snacks because you're over range 3.
Yeah.
And there is Red Skull activated. Really quick and simple. Spider-Man has just double moved over. Stuck himself over here because I think protecting Drax and controlling this is more valuable to me than that one there. Hopefully they can hold it for 1 more turn, but we'll see because Ultron and Viper have probably got their own opinion. So Crossbones is activating next, and he has spent a power to use Illicit Tech, which does...
So it's a range 5, 6 dice energy attack.
Oh, we don't like that. Venom no likey.
And yeah, it's targeting Venom.
Oof. Put Venom. And so this isn't even an action, is it? Is this a card? Or is
it's an attack.
Okay.
So it does use an action.
Yeah.
So, oh cool, I've got enough. So 6 dice.
Yep.
I believe it has the usual, can only be modified by crits, basically.
Cool. Yeah. Oh my crikey.
Venom's gonna have a bad day.
Venom no like. Venom is getting dazed. Fuck. So that's 2, 4, 6, 7. Here we go with your 2 dice. Got a crit. He gets a wild, and he gets his Web Warrior reroll for a hit. No joy.
Yeah.
So he's going to take 6. He has 4 left, so he'll take 4.
So
and he'll be dazed.
So I get 4 power plus 1 for Cabal for doing damage.
Yep.
And he's dazed. Right.
So Crossbones is just going to stand there smiling. That's him done.
He got to play with his new tech.
He got to do his thing, and yeah, Venom gets a nice swirly stars and birds around the head. So I've only got stuff over here. So thankfully, this means I get priority at the moment, providing I don't daze anything of yours. So let's see what I'm going to do. So Lockjaw, thinking he was smart because he sees this big tower that's size 4, and you can throw a 4, can you?
Yeah.
Is that a current thing?
Yeah. Oh, it's updated card thing.
Oh, the updated card.
Yeah.
Okay, so Lockjaw's teleported Miles to here, and he has moved himself just over here. They've abandoned the serum, but that's just because this thing is going to do 5 damage into somebody, whereas at least now it makes it a little bit more tricky. But he's got a plan, he says.
I have a plan.
So that is Lockjaw done, and we're going over to Cabal.
Yeah. Ultron.
Hmm.
I'm not even gonna. You think I'm gonna throw the really big thing, but I'm not gonna throw the really big thing initially. I've got more than enough room to do this, so that's about lined up there. So Ultron's gonna move here to start with.
But when you finish your move,
Yep.
within range of Miles,
Yep.
he activates his spider tracker.
Yep.
So for 2 power,
Mm-hmm.
and it may still not do it, but for 2 power he gets to move,
Okay. Oh, that'll probably take him out.
and he is going to move to there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you might still just, I don't know, you might still be able to get him.
Don't think so. No, not even close. Because
So-
it is from 3 away. So
Yeah, so he's moved,
and this comes away.
and now he's within range 3 of the sectional wall, which gets smashed into poor Miles, the spider child.
That should be. Oh yeah, that's well within.
So I only get 3 defense, and we say it's 4 damage
Yep.
because it was size 3. So, oh, there's a crit there though, and another, but that doesn't get re-rolled because it was rolled in. And then he'll get Spider Sense is for dodges.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing. And then Web Warriors
Gets a reroll.
I don't know if it's
Oh,
just
no,
defense though. It's defense,
Yeah.
so it's not defense. It's a dodge.
Yep.
So he only passes 2.
So he takes 2.
So he takes 2 damage. Yep. So Miles as medium moved, so that he's recontesting that. He couldn't really get to a position where he was throwing anything into Viper, so he just put a webline kick into Ultron, and he actually did 3 damage. So yeah, he gets himself 3 power. But that's him done. Final character to activate, we have got Viper.
So she's going to move.
Yep.
Right, so she's basically going to be there.
Yep.
And then she's actually going to use her Viper Strike ability.
Viper Strike. What does this do?
So it's range 3, 6 dice physical.
Oh.
Costs 3 power to do it, which is spent. After this attack is resolved, place this character within 1 of the target. And then on a wild, it does Venom. After it's resolved, the target character gains slow and stun special conditions.
Oh, wait a minute, I have Venom.
Yeah, well, Viper has Venom too.
I have a Venom Blast as well. Right, let's see it then. Oh, Viper. Oof.
So there's a wild, 2 wilds, and 2 hits.
Okay, so Spider Child. Ooh. Then he gets his Spider Sense. Nope. And he gets his Web Warrior. He can reroll skulls because he is. So he blocks 3.
Yep.
Takes 1.
Yep. I've just screwed myself up. I've a victory point. Oh well. So she gets power.
Yep. Plus an extra 1.
Nope.
Oh, does she not get 1 for Cabal?
That's the Cabal power.
Ah, right.
That's
okay.
a spender.
Right. So there we go. Well, I'll score. Yeah, I mean, I think you had to do it because you would have denied me a point and scored an extra 1 anyway. So
Yeah. Yeah.
at the moment, I don't get that 1.
Nope. But you
So
do
I get
that
1 plus the 2 for the Skrill. So I get 3, and
brings you up to 7.
and you'll get 1,
And I get 1.
and I get priority.
Yep.
Key. Well, we'll go through our cleanup and our power, and flip our cards. Okay, this is going to take a second. So in the end, after a bit of and an ahhing, because it was either going to be Drax or Miles that went out. So I've activated Venom. Venom, first of all, did a web snare and pulled Crossbones to within range 3 just. Then he did all webbed up to get these both into the web, which gives the extra 2 dice into them. Then we did uneasy allies between Spider-Man and Venom for 1 damage each, which means that Venom gets an extra 3 dice into his attack. So he's going to throw a 10 dice attack into Baron Zemo, first of all, for his first actual action.
Yep.
So 4, 8, 10.
Oh dear.
It's not great.
That could be worse. Well, it could be a lot better though.
So there's 2 extra crits, so
Yep.
I'm going to just throw them in. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
So yeah, 6 damage.
Zemo can take it.
Zemo can take it.
He can totally take it. He cannot take it. That's 3 hits.
Yeah. So you
yeah.
can't re-roll with against Venom.
Zemo's
So you
out of
take
action.
6. So we knock him out, which gives me, how many power did?
5.
So I get 5 power. 4, 5, and then I'm going to throw the same attack into Crossbones, because I've just pulled him to within range, but I don't get the uneasy allies bonus.
No, so
I'm
this
just
is only
getting
plus
the
2.
So it's 7 dice.
7 dice. Good. Crossbones is a little bit more durable at least.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
4 dice. 4 damage. Sorry.
That's where I put those. Right. So Crossbones gets a crit in wild. So that's just 2. So he's taking 2. He
Yep.
will spend 1 power to reduce it by 1. So he takes 1.
Yep, and he
So
gets
he-
bleed as well.
Takes a damage. Gets a power. Gets a bleed.
Yeah, and Venom gets another, so Venom's now maxed out on power.
Ouch.
And that was Venom. Oh, I've used all my cards. I've only got one card left.
How much health does Drax have left?
Drax has 3. And he's bleeding.
I've got so much power.
Unlimited power. So because he took damage, he got a free advance. So he's advanced short, and then he is being activated.
Right, so Crossbones, before he does anything, is going to spend 4 power to use his Haymaker.
Okay.
So he gets an extra 3 dice to his attack roll.
Uh-huh.
And then he's going to spend 2 power to use Overpower, which is range 3, so he's going to hit Drax.
Oh.
Yep.
With a punch.
With an 8 dice punch.
Oofed. Drax no likey. Drax only got 3 health left.
Am I going to do it? Screw it, I think I am. I'm going to activate Dark Rain as well. And he's going to spend 3 power so he can reroll all of his dice against Drax.
Nice. Let's see it. Well, throw that extra 1 in.
So that's the extra 1. So there we go. So that's a lot.
Yeah, and then you can...
Reroll
well, I
this.
do mine before you
Yeah.
reroll.
Yeah.
So I just get 3... it's physical?
It's physical.
So I get 2, and then
Yep.
my Web Warrior reroll is 3.
Yep. So that leaves 3.
Uh-huh.
I get my rerolls for another 1.
So 4.
4.
He reduces it by 1 to 3, but he only has 3.
Yep.
And so that is Drax dazed, and you get to place the Krull, or whatever he's called, a Skrull. Or do you get to move or no?
I get to place myself within one of Drax as well.
Okay.
So place myself here.
Uh-huh.
And
You haven't got any power, have you? Because you just used your last... Oh, no.
I
Was that a
gain a
builder?
power.
Was it a build? Oh,
no, I gain a power because I did damage and I'm Cabal, which I
Sweet.
can spend to pick up the scroll.
Cool. So you
Mine
pick it
now.
up, and Drax is dazed.
Oh, yes.
Drax took 3 damage, didn't he? So I get 3 power as well.
Worth it.
Worth it.
Back in the game.
Oof. Right, let's have a look at this. So it may be folly, but yeah, I'm having to risk it that Spider-Man doesn't take 4 damage off Red Skull. And I'm actually going to go with Lockjaw. So Lockjaw's going to activate. He doesn't get any power because he's not within range, but he's first of all going to spend 3 for drop it, and he's going to throw that into Viper for 4 damage.
That's just rude.
Yeah, I need to start thinking about points.
Physical. She blocks 2. So she
So
takes
she takes
2.
2.
And gets 2 power.
Yep. And then he's just going to move short. And he is going to... does he have a beam attack?
No.
No. And then he's just going to bite.
He's going to bite Viper.
Yeah.
She's going to spend 2 power to use Coiled Serpent. So I
Okay.
roll 5 defense dice.
Okay. So he's just going to bite her. He gets an inhuman reroll, and he can reroll 1 because he's contesting an objective with Web Warriors, even though it's a skull.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't help. So just 2.
Just 2. Excellent. So if I take no damage from the attack, after it resolves, the attacker suffers 2 damage
Cool.
for their Coiled Serpent.
Okay.
So I've rolled a crit in the wild
So that's 2. That's fine.
and a block.
Yeah, but you get bleed.
I get bleed,
And I take 2 damage.
and you take 2 damage.
Okay. So there you go. Lockjaw took 2 damage. Viper's bleeding.
Mm-hmm.
Took no damage though.
Yep.
But it just means that, yeah, there's stuff to think about, I suppose. Yeah.
I'm gonna roll for the Cosmic Cube.
Okay, so Red Skull's activated.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So he gets 3 power, and I roll 5 dice.
Yep.
Every skull does a damage to me. Oh, it's called. The cube is kind. Excellent. We like this.
I don't.
I'm going to spend that 3 power and use Master of the Cube. So place myself within range 2.
Yep.
So I'm
So
now
it
there.
pulls- So it puts you within range 5 of Spider-Man.
So I'm now within range 4 of Spider-Man. And then he's going to spend 4 power to unleash the cube. Which is 7 energy.
Okay. Let's see it.
Right.
Fluff!
No.
Do it! Oofed.
So I've got 2 crits
Yep.
and wild. And that's
Okay.
just it. So 4 total.
So 3 in. And Spider Sense. And Web Warrior. So he takes 2 then.
Yes.
He has 2 left.
So I get a power for doing damage. So Reality Warp. After this attack is resolved, the target character and characters within 1 gain stun special condition. So that does get Crossbones as well.
Yeah. And also Venom.
Poor Crossbones is having a poor time of it. And in addition, I can throw this character short.
Okay.
For doing damage. So I'm going to throw you into that, destroy it, and you take a damage.
Cool. So he's got 1 left.
So I've got 1 power. So yeah, I'm just rolling 3 defense against this.
So
Yeah,
Miles
within
is
range 3.
webline swinged.
Yep.
And then he's throwing his webline kick.
Yeah, which is range 3 anyway. So.
It's range 3, and he gets an extra 2 dice because he's just swung. And then he gets to throw that extra crit in. So it's just 3.
Cool. Nope, she's got no other nonsense. So just 3. Nothing.
Nothing. Takes
She's
3.
dazed.
I get 3 power. And then he's just going to move.
Yep.
To that. Sorry. So he's just within 1. There. Ultron. What you
How
gonna
much
do?
health does Lockjaw have?
Lockjaw has 4 left.
4 left.
Yep.
And his physical defense
3.
is 3. It's going to spend 3 power to throw the tower.
Yes.
At
size
Lockjaw.
4.
Size 4.
Oofed.
Into Lockjaw.
So he gets 3 physical defense. He gets an Inhuman reroll. He gets a Web Warrior reroll.
Web Warrior is only defense, isn't it?
Oh yeah, sorry.
But either way, it doesn't matter.
Anyway. But he still takes 4, and he only has 4 left, so he takes 4 power and is dazed. So first action was to move down.
Yep.
Because the throw isn't an action, I take it. It's just a.
No, it's
it
just
doesn't
power.
say action or attack.
Yeah.
Cool. And then he's doing an energy into. Oh no. Range 3.
Oh, of course, stealth. Never mind. Can't do it.
No.
Oh well.
Stealthy Miles.
Yeah, so that's all Ultron
That's
can
him
do
then.
basically then.
So he's gone. So now it's whether the Spider-Man fish can take out Crossbones. How many health has Crossbones got?
4.
Okay, let's get
I
some
very
dice.
much doubt Crossbones is going to get away with this not being dazed.
What's his defense against energy?
2.
Okay, let's see. So he's doing a taser webs, which is 6 dice, but because he's all gummed up still, it makes it 8 dice. And he gets
that's going to be enough.
4 dice, 4 damage.
4 damage.
Yep.
Oh, might be okay. I might survive the first attack at least. I do not.
No.
So he's dazed.
So you drop your token,
drop a
and
scroll.
I will spend 1 of my power to pick it up. And then
So I get. Oh, I only get 1 power because I'm
because
stunned.
you're stunned, yeah. And maybe foolhardily, Spider-Man fish is going to take his second action. He's going to go there. Hang on.
He's dazed,
Yeah,
so
It's
yeah,
okay.
it works.
And he'll go there for his second action, just to deny a point. And then we'll have a look at cleanup and scores. We've cleaned up. Scores are Venom held this one because Drax and Crossbones were dazed. This was contested. Miles snuck that one, and Ultron holds this one because these were both dazed. So 1 point scored to Cabal, and 3, did we say, to
1, 2, 3, 4.
4, sorry, to Web Warriors.
Yeah.
For holding 2 objectives and the alien dude. But you get priority.
Yeah, I do.
So we'll have a look going into turn 4, I think we're going into.
Yeah.
So we're into round 4, and Viper is being activated first.
So first, she's going to spend 2 power to use her displacement ring.
Okay.
So she'll go there and there. Oh, this is where I think I've probably screwed up, because I don't think... Oh, yes. Is that... No, it's not. It's just out. Oh. Bugger. So I do have to move first. Oh well, that was worth a try.
Yeah.
I could have potentially gotten to swing at you twice.
The joys of stealth.
Yeah. Well, no, that wouldn't have been...
Is it range 3
It's range
anyway?
3 anyway.
Ah, cool.
So she is a stealth fighter. So yeah. So she's just gonna have to move within range 3. Well, she'll move on to this anyway.
For the
she might as well.
Yeah.
And she's still gonna spend 3 power for a Viper Strike anyway.
Cool.
So 6 dice physical.
Right.
So
Ooh.
crit hit wild.
Nice. Extra
So-
dice in there.
Crit does nothing.
Spider Child. Oh, crikey. That's a crit. And he gets his Spider Sense reroll. And he gets his Web Warrior reroll.
Yeah.
So he's good.
But I got a wild. So I'm doing no damage, but you got are slowed and stunned.
Okay. I'll put the token. We've just realised that the Skrill means I could have only moved 1. So to be honest, I probably wouldn't have even bothered moving forward if that was the case, because I only moved forward to contest that objective. So I will just leave him where he was.
Yeah, makes sense.
And I'll shake the stun. Not that it makes any difference, but that's what I've done with my last turn. So yeah, I can only move short. I was about to hightail it to the corner when we realised I could only move short. So I'm going to have to reconsider whether I'm activating it. So now Venom is going to... we are Venom into Crossbones for 7 dice. And he does. 2. 2 whole things. So yeah, there you go. Take that.
Block 1, spend 1 power for a near to pain. Block the other.
Cool.
Take nothing.
Take nothing.
So
So
you got your second one.
I do have my second one. I am going to... What's Red Skull's physical defense?
4. They're both on 4 physical defense.
But Crossbones has got less thingy, hasn't it? It's just
He's
I
got
could
1
web-
less health now. Yeah.
I could web snare him over.
Yeah. I think he might be within range 3 where he is now. Anyway.
Yeah, no, but I'm thinking of getting him off the objective and bringing him over.
Ah,
here, but
got you.
I think I'm just going to leave him. So I'm going to do the same again.
Yep, into Crossbones.
Into Crossbones, yeah. So another
7.
7. Oh my god!
Oh
it's
wow!
another bad one. That's
1. Ouch.
1. 1 whole.
I get a
You
crit.
get a crit, so that's
Block it
another. That
anyway.
was 6 power for hee-haw,
Crossbones.
and that is Venom done.
Right.
So Ultron's active.
Yep, he's going to spend 3 power to use his Metallic Fury for 7 dice into Lockjaw.
Yeah. Okay, poor puppy.
Yeah, look here. Oh, that could have been a lot better.
Yeah, well, feel my pain. Venom says that's actually pretty good. That's more good crits than he did in 14.
So that's 3 total.
3. So he gets 3 defense. That's
Correct.
2. He gets his crit rolled in, and then he gets his Inhumans reroll. He
Yeah,
gets
it's
his
fine.
3, and then he gets his Web Warrior.
Yeah, so he takes no damage, but he is bleeding.
Poor puppy. Who does that to a puppy dog?
Me.
Then you get to do something again.
Let's incinerate again.
Incinerate is -1 defense dice.
I should have done that first. So I'm just going to put his new tooled up strike into him instead for 6.
Okay.
Two hits.
2.
Just 2.
There's a crit. And then he gets his Inhumans and his Web Warrior. Ooh, still takes 1 then.
So he does 1. Get a power for using the attack, and I get a power for doing damage.
Lockjaw takes 1. Oh, he's already maxed on power. Oh, Lockjaw's going to do things. He's going to do
That
things.
wasn't good enough.
Okay, he needs to daze Ultron.
Oh, bugger. You rolled a crit. I could have gotten Analyze and Annihilate. I need to remember Analyze and Annihilate. I get to re-roll my dice before you roll your crits in. If you've rolled crits on defense.
Oh well, we know now. We know now. It's because we've not got the card in front of us, the new one.
Yeah.
Right then, so let's see. Spider-Man's going to have to do something.
Yep.
So Spider-Man's activated. First things first, he's thrown this into Crossbones. He blocks it.
Is fine.
So that does nothing. Then let's see, how far can we run? So Spider-Man has shown the tactical acumen of the veteran, and he's double shot moved towards Lockjaw, hoping he can last minute save him. Unfortunately, he is actually millimeters out there. He was millimeters out. So he can't be last minute saved until Lockjaw activates. So there's probably going to be something happening.
Yeah, Crossbones is going to activate. So Crossbones is gonna move short.
Yep.
And then he's going to spend 2 power to use Overpower. Which lets him throw 5 physical at range 3.
Okay. Spidey can do hee-haw.
Come on, Crossbones. Carry the day. Oh, this is good.
Uh-oh.
So we've got a crit.
Spider-Man's only got 1 health left.
4 hits.
Oh, come on, Spider-Man. You've got 3 dice. Come on, Spider-Man fish. Oh.
Crit in a wild.
Okay, but he gets he's holding an objective, so he can reroll skulls. So Spider Sense. Oh shit. Web Warrior. Oh, but he still takes 1. And 1 is all he's got left.
So he drops the scroll.
He drops it.
So, yep. I've done 1 damage, so I gain a power for doing damage. Yeah, don't get it because it was an overpower attack. I place myself within 1 and spend a power to pick up the scroll.
Okay. That was big. Very big. And I only have... Well, I have Miles as well, I suppose, but it's going to come to Lockjaw. At the moment, Miles is scoring that point because he's healthy.
Yeah.
And Venom and...
He's still
Oh, I've got Drax as well.
You've got Drax.
Oh, Drax. Drax of Gondor. It's your time to shine, young man. So Drax has gone. He's advanced medium. He's then going to spend 3 power for the Destroyer. He's going to choose an interactive terrain feature. We're saying these are 2. And he's going to throw it into Crossbones. So that'll be for 3 damage.
Yep. He takes 2.
Takes 2.
2 power.
Oh, what have we got left? We've got 1 attack we can do. He's got 6 power. Now Titan Killer's going to do hee-haw. I've got no vengeance. So it's going to go with a headbutt.
Okay.
So it's going to cost 2 power. It's going to be 4 dice. So it's a hit and a wild.
Cool. 2 crits.
You block. I did do a wild, so you're stunned.
Yep.
And then if you're size 3 or less, I can push you.
So I'm stunned.
So he pushed him. He's pushed him closer to Miles and Lockjaw. Hopefully one of them can take that alien off him. He's got three. Three has he got left?
3 left.
3 left. Oof.
But
Okay.
now he's got power, so he can actually reduce some damage.
Yeah.
But Red Skull is up first.
Yep.
So, what's Red Skull going to do? See, he's got 3 power. He's going to spend 1 of his 3 power to put a Cosmic Blast into Venom.
Okay.
Which is 5 dice energy.
Okay. 2 dice defense.
So 3 hits. There's a crit. And a block.
Blocks.
I didn't get any wilds, so no power sapping.
I am going to We Are Venom for 3 power.
Right.
I am going to... Not We Are Venom, So Many Snacks.
Yep.
And I'm going to Tendril attack you.
Yep.
For 2.
1
Take
wild,
1.
so he takes 1.
I gain 1 power.
I gain 1 power. Take damage. So he's going to spend that 1 power. Do Cosmic Blast again.
Okay.
Not going to take him out, but well, unlikely to take him out unless I roll really spicy. Ooh, like that.
5.
So that's 5. And there's a couple of wilds in there.
Web Warrior. I
Nope.
get nothing.
So 5 damage, sir.
5 damage takes
But
him out.
Before I deal damage, I take 2 damage from you because I've rolled 2 wilds.
You take 2 damage.
Sorry, 2 power from you. So you lose 2 power.
Yep.
I gain 2 power.
I am out. I am KO'd.
And that's 5.
He
and
has
it's 5
5.
damage. Is it 5 power I gain?
You gain 4.
I gain,
5, sorry, yeah, because
gain
he
5.
has 6.
So that's 5. And I gain another power because I did damage.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Holy moly. And there goes Venom.
Wow.
Ouch.
Red Skull. Yes.
So I'm going to activate Lockjaw. I am just, again, as if by magic, out by the tiniest margins. So I'm going to throw this into Ultron to start with.
So that's 4
Size 3,
damage.
so it'll be 4 damage.
Right. Ultron rolls his 4 physical. Gets a crit. So he blocks 2, he takes 2, he's still there. Just.
With 1. Okay, so I'm going to have to do a
Ultron.
damage somehow. Oh, Lockjaw's not a fighter. So, right, so Lockjaw is going to Interdimensional Bloodhound for 3. Which he's going to put onto Crossbones.
So
I get extra dice into him.
cool.
Then I am going to... what's the range on this bite?
2.
Bite range 2, so I can only bite Ultron. So I'm going to bite Ultron for 4. Come on, lucky.
You only need to do
Crossbones.
1.
I get an Inhuman reroll,
Yeah.
so I get 1.
I get 4 physical defense. So I
You're
blocked it.
fine. Yeah. So that doesn't do that swing that I wanted.
Yeah.
Right. So that
You still got another action, though,
I
don't you?
do. But I could do with shaking that bleed. I'm not going to bother though. Yeah, I'm going to go into
Ultron again.
Ultron again. I've got
Cool.
to try and do something here.
There's
That's a
1.
little bit better.
Inhuman.
Inhuman. No,
Nope,
still 1.
He doesn't block it this time though.
Takes it.
So he
So he's
takes
out.
it, and he's out. So he gains another power, and he's dazed.
Good boy, Lockjaw. Good boy.
Oh well.
And then I take a damage because
Bleed.
I'm bleeding. Right, so that's him done.
Yeah. So it'll be
Me again.
Oh no, yeah, Miles.
Miles. Now, here we go. Miles is on full power. So Miles is going to do a shenanigan. So,
Do I choose with the drop?
no, I do.
You do.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
So Miles has Webline swinged for 2. Then he is going to put a Venom Blast for 7 dice, 7 energy into Crossbones. And regardless of damage, it's gonna make him drop it. Oh, it's 8 dice because you've got Bloodhound on you.
Oh, yeah.
So
Crossbones is going to be dazed,
so that's
more than likely.
6 damage
Okay.
into the crossbones.
I'm rolling 2.
Energy.
Crits. 1
Well,
crit.
there's one.
There's another crit.
2, so he takes
4.
Takes 4
Which is still, I can only reduce it by 1
to make
so-
it 3.
to make it 3, but I'm better off not doing that
Is he out anyway?
because he's out either way.
Okay, so he drops it. Miles will then pick up the skrill, or whatever it's called.
He is stunned, so he does only gain 1 power.
So I shall take that off you.
Yep.
For Miles. And
Is
then,
Miles in range?
Yeah, because I put it within 2 of you.
Okay. Yeah. That's
And
fine.
then I will move for my second action. Back.
Move short, remember.
Oh, I'm short now, yeah.
You get there.
Nice. Yeah, because he webline swing to get in, so it didn't affect it anyway. So that was that. Quite successful for the spider child.
In fact, Crossbones is just out of action.
Yeah, because he'd already been flipped.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is turn,
Yeah.
and you will score 2 points because Ultron is healthy, and you've
No,
got...
he's not. He's dazed, remember?
Oh, he's dazed now. Oh, so I get
You,
1
I think,
for
are
that.
about to win.
2. I get 4. No, it takes me to 15.
Yeah, you're getting 4. So you're on 15.
4 on 15,
I
and
get
you're
1.
going to get the 1. Oh, yeah, it
no,
looks
I'm
like
not.
the last turns. Going into turn 5, it'll be.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll have a quick look at it, but I don't think there's much to play
This is only
for
going
here.
one way.
Yeah, we'll just have a look and see what the maximum scores can be.
Yeah.
And we've just looked at it, and reality is I only need to score... The Web Warriors only need to score 1 point, so even if just everything ran onto this,
Miles probably
Miles
gets
gets taken out, and Viper gets the alien. But to be honest, then Lockjaw throws something into him and does something else to him, then these two are going to run onto it. So they only have to score the 1 point. So I think I'd get it, and you need 10.
Yep.
So I think over the last 2 turns, I'll more likely to get
Wow.
1 than you are 10.
Yep.
So we're just going to call it there and say it's a victory, the first victory for the Web Warriors, because the Spider Children are... Yeah, Venom went out, but yeah, everyone else isn't looking too bad. Miles might hold this at the moment, but we reckon that Viper would take it off him. Viper's got power. She's at full health.
Yeah. She doesn't actually use her power for doing damage, interestingly.
No, but yeah.
Outside of her Viper Strike, anyway.
Yeah, well, Miles has only got 2 health left, so I think 2 attacks into him is going to be enough.
Yeah.
And if nothing else, Ultron just picks that piece of wall up and throws it into him.
Yep.
which would take him out anyway, because that'd be 4.
Yep.
So yeah, that was good fun though.
Yeah.
It's good on this table. I think throwing the bits of walls quite good. Means there's plenty to throw anyway.
Yeah. Ultron's great now. Like, upgraded Ultron's so much better.
Being able to throw size 4 is
Huge. And from 3
crazy.
away.
Yeah, it's good. No, it was good fun. So what are you going to build next for your Cabal?
I really haven't got a clue.
No.
I should really build Sin, probably. Try out her
Crossbows
leadership
and-
ability.
Crossbows and Sin together do stuff, don't they?
They do stuff there. There's extra cards they get that can blow up
Yeah.
things on the board.
Yeah, that should be good. I've got a couple of bits on the way.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Anyway, that's that. Hope that was fun. We'll be back soon. We're going to go and eat some curry.